All right, guys, in this video, we're going to talk about the visual identity of your brand. And what I mean by that is the image that you're perceiving to your customer. So as you've always heard that first impression goes a long way. This is why it's the small things that matter, guys. It could be something as simple as your profile picture. Are you smiling? Is your hair done? Is your hair nappy? Do you have a clean shirt on? Do you have anything on your shirt? Are your nails cut? Anything, guys. It's always the small things. And the reason why your image matters is because it's the perception of your audience looking at you. You could have a stain on your shirt and they could love your product, but because you have a stain, you have painted a bad image. You could have a bad hair day. You could have painted a bad image, guys. And I want you to understand your social media presence is going to have a lot to do with your success because you have to show up like as if you're going to work, right? So if you were as a beautician, like you wouldn't come to work in a nightgown on with a cap on, right? You will show up ready to work. That's how you have to do when you're dealing with social media. And the reason why is because, guys, you're dealing with people who have no idea who you are. They don't know you from a can of paint. And this is why the like, know, and trust factor goes such a long way. Like when I started the Legacy Builders program, guys, in 2024, in 1 year, I was able to help over 560 people learn the skills to make daily pay, right? And I never met these people before in my life. I never got on the phone with them. I've never had to convince them to join me. I was able to do that because I showed up looking presentable. I built a brand that people can grow to like, know, and trust, and I provide a program, which is the Legacy Builder program, which solves all the problems that they're having, guys. And again, it all starts with the simple things, right? Like the type of shirt you got on, how your hair looks, the color. It has a lot to do with your pronunciation of things. It could be anything. You want to make sure that everything is on point. You want to proofread everything because, again, it is the simple things. It is the small things that attract the eyes, right? So again, you want to look the part. So when people look at you, they want to know, okay, this person is in business. You always want them to have the perception of, hey, I'm in business and I'm in the business of solving people's problems. And that has a lot to do with your brand, how you present yourself, how they view you, and everything. This is not the place where people say, well, I don't care what people think about me. You want to care what people think about you in the online space because not only can you make a lot of money, but your brand, the way that you carry yourself can open up other opportunities for you to do the same thing, guys. So again, it's all about your social media presence, the image that your audience sees of you. You just want to make sure that all those things are taken into consideration. Make sure you have a good profile picture. Make sure that you're smiling. Make sure that the colors are bright. They're not real dark. Make sure you're put together. I'm not talking about you don't have to have a suit or a tie or anything like that, but just make sure that you look the part, that you're presentable. Make sure you look professional, whether you want to have a nice shirt on or just a little regular t-shirt like this. Just make sure the environment, the background looks presentable. You don't have clothes all over the place. It's all about perception, guys. It is all about perception, right? You heard the old saying, don't judge a book by its cover. In the online space, you want to take that into consideration because they will judge you by a book. They will judge a book by its cover. So again, visual identity, guys, how they view you, what they're seeing when you're in front of them is everything. So again, just another form of personal branding.